only one of the last 10 games. They failed to make Europe on the last night of the season when they had a draw against Alaves. Star as a player. The man in the middle tonight, Adrian Vega. He hasn't officiated a Real Madrid game since May 2022. Santiago Bernabéu. Real Madrid, said Emilio Butragueño.
Play some good football. Madrid have to do here.
It is Kylian to Real Madrid. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays the ball in.
So that ball played in between the centre-half and the full-back.
What mood is he in tonight? Always willing to entertain. Often acting as... At the moment, Real Madrid playing a front four. 20 years of age, Goulet. Carreras.
Osasuna so far.
Shooters to the man. Carreras trying to make a first impression. Well, he's Real at the club. He's one of the injured players. Courtois. Yeah, it's to Alexander-Arnold. Last year. But a couple of them maybe didn't put in the hot.
He did play with the back three and a lot of target. So to Tchouameni.
Carrera. He burst onto the scene. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
That's pleased the crowd, and it's pleased Xabi Alonso as well.
Cruz or Modric in the only one of the six. That was against Mirandes, the former club of the...
Again, Militao.
18 years of age last week. Dropped to the unveiling. Mbappe goes hunting. Cuts inside, beaten two. Stopped by the third, Boyomo. He's in a good for doing his best to keep the ball rolling here. Start. Tchouameni.
I'll make these little forward runs. There's another one. That's it.
Real Madrid paid a premium of 10 minutes. Hussein loses patience. Chance is one. Not the best of Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Eros with some workspace. Goulet. And Brahim Diaz looking. Fine tackle by 2 and ESPN Plus. 4 meetings this season. Stuart tells me that. Mbappe. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Chances the cross. Puts the ball back. Mbappe. An early seed. Long distance shot when the game had to be held on its way by the goalkeeper. And he's the ball. Valverde hangs it last season. This set-piece situation. The ball by Vinicius Junior. Carreras into the area. And comes off the ship. Garcia. Comes in the semi-final against Paris.
When they get it into the top third of the field.
They decided to take the game gears. Valverde makes a dart in there over the head of Vinicius Junior. Forced up to minding him. Carreras and back. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz, former Liverpool man. Budimir finding a little share of possession. Goes kind of to Mbappe. To see this global club patiently working for the first goal of the season. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior, goalkeeper. Session into goals. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior takes on 3 defenders and the goalkeeper. Putting pressure on the Real Madrid defence as a gap fallen in there. And that was the danger last season. And it's supposed to be the head of the attack. Reverse the results, growing in confidence. Aysen lets it go. Better organised defence. Taps the shoulder, comes in. Mason. He's got money on himself to score. They get minutes tonight. Very left-sided approach. Everything.
Well, we were talking off air at half and up defenders. Got individuals.
Little gap develops. Carrera's defensive approach in the second half. Mbappe goes on the outside. Good run. Leaves a defender on the ground. Was he left on the ground? From the Real Madrid supporters. Mbappe opens the Real Madrid account for the season. Penalty won. Penalty converted.
I don't think anybody could argue with the goals he scored last open.
A lot of specialists last year. They actually tied 16 games in La Liga, more than anyone. To Real Madrid. They come back in, taking on Carreras. The back has gone on an underlapping run. Here is taking on Brilliant. Past the first man, drives into the area, plays it to Vinicius Junior. Leaves it for Alexander Arnold. Six goals to nil. Provided an alternative when things were getting
Pass, wasn't it?
Mason, Carreras, middle 2 seasons. Here is Val, is on the bench. Carreras. Ooh, some shot that from Aragolan. RB Leipzig at the Allianz Arena. Losing players in. This is a test of this new look defence. Alexander Arnold has lost his man. Bertone is crazy.
He's going to come on here.
Alexander Arnold looking for the boy from Buenos Aires is straight into the thick of the action.
Brahim Diaz, although he's trying to move infield a bit more.
The Argentinian bristling with Vinicius Junior, threads into Mbappe. Verdi, Vinicius Junior. Down to Ono, follows the line of the six rules. That single Mbappe. Carreras. The stage that he feels he deserves. Rahal, who's taken on the captain's armband. Militao now feels like one of the senior player team before the introduction of the subs was 20. Understanding this. Goulet. I could take off a defender, all part of the big plan. Courtois stays there and it's, well, just flipped over the bar. Budimir was, maybe Alaba. Ball is played in. Mastantuout comes alive in the area and forces the save from the goalkeeper. He's come on and looked very assured on his return to the team.